The electric field in a region is given by E is equals to E naught x by L I cap. Find the charge containing inside the cubical volume bounded by the surface x equals to 0, x equals to a, y equal to 0, y equal to a, z equal to 0 and z equal to a. Taking E naught as this and L is equals to 2 centimeter and A as 1 centimeter. Now what I'm having over here is, first of all, let's draw the diagram. I do have a cube. Of side A. Alright, let's say this is my x-axis, this is my y-axis, and this is my z-axis. Now this is a cube of edge A. The electric field is given as E naught x by L I cap. Now one thing is pretty clear, that the electric field is only in the direction of x-axis, that is in this direction. So the flux will be passing only through face, let's say A, B, C and D, and this is my E, F, G and H. Fine. Now we know that flux is given by E dot S, alright, where E is the electric field and S is the area vector of the surface. Now we are pretty sure that since the electric field is only in x direction, so the flux will be also produced only in x direction itself. Fine. So I can calculate the flux that is passing through the surface ABCD, that will be given by E naught by L. The value of x at the surface ABCD is 0, and dot S, the S is the area, E square, and the E dot S, so I can write it as E S cos of theta. Here theta is the angle between the electric field and area vector. Now since the area vector of surface ABCD is in this direction, so the angle is 180, so it will be cos of 180. But nevertheless we are having 0 over here, so the flux that is passing through the surface ABCD is 0. Moving forward, I can calculate the flux passing through the surface EFGH, that will be given by E naught by L into A, that is the electric field total, and area A square into cos of 0, because the area vector of the surface EFGH is in this direction, electric field is also in this direction, so the flux comes out to be E naught A cube by L. Substituting the values, I have E naught as 5 into 10 to the power 3. The value of A is 0.01 meter whole cube divided by 0.02. So the flux passing through the surface EFGH, or I can say flux total that is passing through the cube, is given by 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 1. Alright, Newton meter square per coulomb. Alright, now we know that flux total passing through any body is given by Q enclosed by the body divided by epsilon naught. Now what I have to calculate is the charge. So Q enclosed, that is what I have to calculate. I know the flux total that is passing through the whole cube, that is given by 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 1, and I can multiply it by epsilon naught. By this I get the Q enclosed. The value of epsilon is 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 12. So the Q enclosed comes out to be 2.2125 into 10 to the power minus 12 coulomb. That is the answer.